Beginning in 2004, Nike partnered with the Doernbecher Children's Hospital in Portland, Oregon in the Nike Doernbecher Freestyle program. If you're a sneaker fan, you have to learn about this program since some of the most unique and interesting pairs in history have come out of it. Stay tuned as we dive into the origins of the Nike Doernbecher Freestyle program and all the good it's brought to the world. For starters, this program helps support one of the leading pediatric facilities in the Pacific Northwest. Doernbecher Children's Hospital is part of OHSU, or Oregon Health and Science University, and it's helped millions of children recover from some of the worst diseases in the world. Together, Nike and Doernbecher have raised a whopping $37 million through the program's limited edition offerings, and every penny has gone towards providing pediatric treatment for children. However, what exactly is the Nike Doernbecher Freestyle program? It all began in 2003. 14-year-old Connor Daughtery, son of legendary Nike creative director Michael Daughtery, felt that the patients at the hospital would feel better if they got a chance to express their creativity, and his dad saw the enormous potential in the idea. Every now and then, patients at the Doernbecher Children's Hospital are asked to design their own special pairs, and these rare sneakers have become highly coveted among collectors around the world. Not only does this long-standing collaboration help pay for pediatric medical treatments, but it also helps children with big dreams reach their true potential. The first pair came from 10-year-old Sheridan Britton, who went through countless reconstructive surgeries, including having his arm reattached after a car collision. Britton took about 6 months to put his own spin on the classic Air Jordan 2 template, and his sneakers ended up being worn by none other than Michael Jordan himself. Over the years, the Nike Doernbecher Freestyle program has introduced countless more rare additions to the world. Here's how the process works. Step 1 is to find patients with interesting stories and unique creative approaches. Nike usually sends out a questionnaire that kickstarts the kid's imagination, and once the new crop of young designers is selected, each patient partners with Nike's own design specialist. The team tries their best to make the shoes represent the patient's individualism and personality, and as a result, no two pairs are the same. Patients tell their personal stories and ideas, and a few months later, the design makes its way to the production line. Each pair is created in a small batch, creating an air of exclusivity and turning them into extremely valuable commodities. When the sneakers are finally released, they help fund a host of treatment programs and raise awareness for the plight of patients admitted at Doernbecher. Many of these pairs have made headlines, but trust us when we say that every sneaker design brings something unique to the table. Why don't we look at some of the most underrated pairs to come out of the Nike Doernbecher Freestyle program?
Ho, ho, ho! Hold your horses. We plug a lot of people, but this is something that even we can't do. Hit that subscribe button and plug yourself with the most diverse and interesting sneaker content there is. And now, back to the video.
Number 9. Nike Air Foamposite 1 Doernbecher. For the program's 15th anniversary, Nike re-released a selection of memorable models from its Doernbecher collection. Among these treasured releases is the Air Foamposite 1 Doernbecher. It features a rich red upper complemented by striking black accents and a cohesive red midsole and a matching red outsole, which together creates a bold and eye-catching design. The shoe was designed in 2013 by Elijah Diggins, who was diagnosed with leukemia on his 13th birthday. A sad story, but after his 5-year treatment, Elijah is now considered cured. Number 8. Nike Zoom Fly Doernbecher, 2018. Designed by Peyton Fentress, who was just 12 years old at the time, these sneakers mix a burst of contrasting colors with a translucent upper that perfectly capture the designer's bold creative vision. He was inspired by Michael Jackson's trailblazing artistry, combining it with his love of the ocean to create a pair that really needs to be seen to be believed. Peyton's a huge fan of the Chicago Cubs, so he included the date they won the championship on the back midsole. These sneakers are hard to come by, but you can still get your hands on them for about $250. Nike Air Max Thea Ultralight Flyknit Doernbecher. Amelia Robertson was suffering from sickle cell anemia in 2017, but that didn't stop her from breathing life into these stunning Air Max sneakers. The colorful designs featured a heart logo representing her mom, who she thinks of as her guardian angel, as well as a map of her home state of Oklahoma on one shoe, with the other depicting a map of Oregon, where she was being treated. Amelia's also a nature lover, so she incorporated floral elements that really set these sneakers apart. Expect to pay around $200 for a pair. Number 6. Jordan 7 Retro Doernbecher. In 2016, 10-year-old Damian Phillips created a stunning take on the Jordan 7 that combines university red leather and gold accent midsoles atop translucent blue outsoles. The designer's initials on the heel made sure that you'll always remember where these sneakers came from, which is great because they really don't get the credit they deserve. Some of the best Nike Doernbecher collabs involve geometric patterns, and here we see them on full display. Despite the program being around for over a decade by this point, Damian was able to create something fresh and inspiring that kept the chunky retro vibe intact. That's why a pair of these goes for around $400, if you can find them. Number 5. Air Jordan 15 Retro Doernbecher. You might think that sneakers designed by children would always be vibrant and bold, but in 2018, Donovan Denian proved that kids can be just as subtle and elegant as grown-ups. These Air Jordans are unbelievably graceful, with shiny gold accents on the midsole, offsetting the sober black suede. Denian's design took cues from his favorite anime, Dragon Ball Z, and it resulted in a pair fit for a king. Luckily, you don't have to pay a king's ransom for this pair, yet they'll still cost you at least $350 in dead stock condition. Number 4. Nike SB Dunk High Finnegan Mooney 15th Anniversary Doernbecher 2019. Nike and Doernbecher pairs sell like hotcakes because they represent the pinnacle of sneaker design and the global phenomenon of sneaker culture. And with Finnegan Mooney's astonishing SB Dunk Highs, you'll get a taste of the very best. The bright yellow with blue accents draws attention to the subtle outline of a heart on the sides. Coupled with the prominent thump on the heel, the design elements represent the 13 heart surgeries that this young designer went through at such a tender age. They were originally released in 2012, and while Nike brought them back for a limited run in 2019, you're looking at a $460 price tag if you're lucky. Number 3. Nike SB Dunk Low Doernbecher 2018. 12-year-old Jersey Bates knows how to enjoy the simpler things in life, and two of his favorite things are football and chicken. In this pair of SB Dunk Lows, he brought his two great loves together by including a quirky chicken logo, which adds some artistic flair to the pale gold and bottle green inspired by the Green Bay Packers, his favorite football team. The brave designer's lifelong struggle with muscular dystrophy clearly didn't dim his creative edge, because these shoes are simultaneously fresh and nostalgic, with a small US flag on the tongue for a healthy dose of patriotism. If these sneakers sound good to you, you're not alone. They can cost upwards of $460. Number 2. Nike Air More Uptempo Doernbecher 2017. Companies pay agencies and designers millions of dollars to create something new. But maybe they should just hire Brody Miller. All he wants is to become a comic book artist, and based on these Air Moors, he has a bright future ahead of him. When he was asked to contribute a design for the 2017 Nike Doernbecher program, he decided to pay homage to his own original character, Generator Man. Serving as Miller's alter ego, the superhero launches bolts of healing energy from his fingers, and you can clearly see that in the electric blue suede and the matching translucent heel. The designer's bold initials across the sides stamp his seal on the iconic design, and we've seen pairs going for $500 minimum. Number 1. Nike Dunk Low Premium Doernbecher 2007. If you only have time for one Nike and Doernbecher collab, this is where you can really feast your eyes. The graffiti-like text features words like warrior and power, a testament to the designer's battle with leukemia. It's It's hard to imagine that the olive green and rugged black colorways come from the mind of a child. Between chemotherapy sessions, Dylan created a sneaker design that became an iconic feature of the skateboarding community, one that any collector would be proud to display. These are top shelf shoes that command a top shelf price. How much, you ask? Last we saw, they were going for $2,400 at Sotheby's. Sounds like a great deal for a work of art. So there you have it, folks. Which of these Nike and Doernbecher collabs are you most excited about? Let us know in the comments below. That's all for now. See ya.